ISUPK.
We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Holy man, free man tonight. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Never let stand for the flag. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Holy man, free man tonight.
The ISUPK under Commander Junior Hunter will not take any abuse to its men or to its people. So IUIC can kick rocks. You will never have to worry about that again. This is the same people that told you you deserve to die. You deserve to get the COVID-19. Ben Zion said in video, it has been recorded, that you are worth nothing. You are useless. That's his words. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian, let me tell you something. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6 real quick. According to the scriptures, you are a nation above all nations. For years you've been taught that you ain't worth anything. That you are a super predator. That you are nothing but a crack addict. An opioid addict. But let me tell you what the Most High said. The Most High said that you are a people above all nations. Meaning that you are a special people. Meaning that you are supposed to be a rulership. You're not supposed to be a victim to white supremacy. That COVID-19 was made to put white America on its knees. Now you tell me, when have you seen a disease bring down America like it did last year? Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian, they don't have nothing to do with you. The only thing that the ISUPK under Commander Junior Hunter is telling you to do is go by the laws of this Bible. That's all. Because this is the only law that we can live by. We tried to be a Muslim. We tried to be Christians. We tried to be part of the Roman Catholics. That don't work. We've even tried to move where the white man is. That don't work. Even LeBron James moved to the white neighborhood. You know what they did to his fence? They sprayed nigger on it for him to realize that he will never be part of white supremacy. But you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian, you're supposed to be a nation above all nations. Don't believe me? Let's look in the scriptures. Read that out.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
You are a holy people, a separate people unto the Most High. Keep reading.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
That didn't just say a certain people that's on the earth. It said all nations that's on the earth. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian, you're supposed to be above all this earth. Above everyone. Not just the white man. Above everyone. The first thing Captain Ben Zion realized coming out here today is that the ISUPK is for real. We're not playing no games. We're not playing no games because our people's lives is at stake. Because he said your life is useless. You need to look that up. You need to look up IUIC Nashville. Look up Attack of the Crackheads. He's looking at our people like they crackheads, for one. And for two, we had a brother that worked in this yellow building right here. I've seen this brother. It's been plenty of times this tire shop has helped me out. This brother came up by this this camp, the IUIC camp, and said, man, you speaking with a double tongue. Last time I checked, the native Indian man said the white man had a split tongue.
Right.
A tongue like a serpent that says one thing and means another.
Right.
See how people realize that the IUIC is not here for the better part of our people.
That's
it's
right.
not to build our people up,
That's
not
right.
to feed our people, not to put clothes on our people. The IUIC is out here to destroy you.
Right.
To point their finger at you and say, black man, you the reason why Trayvon Martin is dead.
Right.
You're the reason why Tamir Rice is dead.
Right.
You're the reason why, what's his name, George Floyd is dead.
Right.
They don't have nothing to do with you. They are worse than white supremacy.
Right.
They are like your Al Sharpton, your Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King did the worst thing he could have ever did. He led his people to a burning house.
Right.
And if you ever see people in purple, you are looking at MLK. Give me 1 John 4:20, and I'm going to leave you with this. Because this man, Captain Ben Zion, under the IUIC, tried to say that he here not to take this block. He's lying to you. He tried to take this block a week ago, but walking up on 2 of our brothers to bully us like they did some brothers in Memphis. Not from the ISUPK, but from another group. Now, a unity camp. And he tried to do the same thing, trying to bully a bully. He ran into the wrong men.
Right.
And when he did that, he come out this week talking about he come in peace.
Right.
You don't come in peace. You was hoping that the ISUPK wouldn't show up on this corner.
Right.
You was hoping that we wouldn't tell them the truth about the IUIC, about the murder of our sister Joy Morgan from a Hamite, an African that only wanted sex with that woman. And give it up for Joy Morgan because she wouldn't give it up to him.
That's right.
She gave her life for just representing the Bible, the law. And what did this Hamite do? What did this African man do? He murdered her, man, in cold blood.
Right.
No telling what he really did to her. And for that reason, when we bring these truths out, you look at us like we the bad guy.
What?
Let me tell you something, North Nashville. The Most High heard your cries about the IUIC. He heard you complaining about them. You're not supposed to be beat up in your condition. All of us have been in some kind of way been in that condition. What you need is a manual, instructions on how to get up out that condition.
Right.
You already know where you at. Don't nobody want to get beat up. They need answers.
Right.
So if you're looking for answers, we right down the street, man. The ISUPK is down the street. We have a school here, and we standing right here in front of your face. We will never condemn you. We will never beat you up. You can come up to this camp right now and ask a question. We will answer your questions, man. When you see us do events like the Grill and Chill, come get you a plate. It's free. A food drive, it's free. A clothing drive, it's free. We out here for you. We're not trying to make it look like we better than you. We're trying to serve you. Because that's what Christ did. And that's the true meaning of brotherhood.
Right.
Now let's see what brotherhood is according to the scriptures. Let's read.
1 John chapter 4, verse 20. If a man say, I love God and hate his brother, he is a liar.
If you say you love God and you hate your brother, you tell your brother that he deserves to die. You are a worthless piece of shit
That's right.
to say that. Because your brother is all you got.
Right.
What you gonna defend? You gonna depend on white supremacy? How much is that worth over the last 400 years? Your brother and your sister is all you got, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian.
Right.
That's all you got. We will never beat you up. This block is under Commander Junior Hunter's watch now.
Right.
And the only thing you will see from this block from this day forward is Brotherhood.
Right.
So when you see the ISUPK, when you see them men in black, you come up to those men in black and get what the Most High wants you to have.
Right.
Keep reading.
For he that loveth not his brother, whom he have seen, how can he love God, whom he have not seen?
How can you hate your brother? Or even say you love your brother? Well, let's take it this route. What this scripture is saying, if you hate your brother, but you say you love God and you haven't even seen God, but you see your brother and you hate your brother, how in the world can you even say you love the Most High and you've never seen him? Where truly is your faith? Your faith should be in your brother. You shouldn't look at your brother like he's your enemy. Those men in purple, let me tell you something on their video. One of our people in North Nashville, one of our brothers and sisters, saying, "What are y'all, the Q dogs?" Let me tell you how right that brother was.
Right.
Because the Q dogs and the IUIC have two things in common. One, they both love purple.
Right.
Two, they both participate in homosexuality.
Right.
I'm sorry, when you take a paddle and you smack a grown man's ass with a paddle,
Right.
talking about he needs, that's the trial, that's to prove that he's a man, that is homosexual because you had to look at that man's naked ass.
Right.
Just like in the IUIC, they had a member that was having a relationship with a transgender, and that transgender did something. I don't know. But this IUIC member had his purple shirt on and shot that transgender in the face.
Right.
This is facts. You can look this up. And at the same time, you have ex-IUIC members talking about they was put on a propaganda agenda. If you don't know what propaganda means, it means to program someone, to make something look like something that it's really not.
Right.
And that propaganda was directly aimed at the ISUPK. Why did they do that? Let me tell you why, North Nashville. Anytime, just like your Christian preacher, anytime your Christian preacher has an opportunity to point his finger at something else to say you shouldn't be a part of that, they gonna take that chance.
Right. Right.
Just like the IUIC, your Christian pastor wants to tell you lies. Just like the IUIC, your Christian pastor wants to molest your children.
Right.
Just like the okay, let me make that clear. Because I know IUIC members is watching and they're gonna be like, what are you talking about? Why in the hell would you go to Africa?
Right. Right.
With some man called General Butt Naked.
Right.
General Butt Naked was an African general that believed in going into war with children, butt naked.
Right.
Get them high off drugs, go to war, and win. And eat people.
Right.
And participate in some idol that they worshipped. I don't want to even understand or try to recognize what they did after they won the war.
Right.
And you, as IUIC, wants to join that to your group? That's homosexuality.
Right.
That's pedophilia.
Right.
And at the end of the day, IUIC hates you, black man.
That's right.
Hates you, Hispanic man.
That's right.
Hates you, Native Indian man.
That's right.
The ISUPK under Commander General Yohana only wants to provide for our people, love our people, and show them the right way according to the scriptures.
Right.
Now read the last part of that up.
Not his brother whom he have seen. How can he love God whom he have not seen?
At the end of the day, them purple people eaters, as my brothers say, them purple faggots don't care nothing about you. That's why you won't see them much anymore, because it's a new sheriff in town.
That's right.
It's a new group of brothers that ain't scared of nothing,
That's right.
will not be bullied by anything, loves blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, and will always be here.
We want no cowards in again.